Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC hasn't given us yet any strong indication that a low is in. It's still possible for the price to go a little bit lower. I've got some support levels here on the chart that we can talk about, some micro support areas. First of all, in yesterday's video, by the way, I took a look at the long-term chart. So if you're interested in checking that out, feel free to do so. You'll find the link in the on the channel, actually, the video. Yeah. But overall, the idea is still that this is a still active 1-2-1-2 setup. We're currently in the, let's say, lower degree wave 2 of a larger degree third wave. And we could soon start the third of the third wave to the upside as per the structure here. The main support area for this wave 2 goes actually all the way down to 78.5 cents. That means a sustained break below that level would question the nested 1-2-1-2 setup. Instead, we might drop into the larger degree wave 2. So that means that this wave 2, which is the corrective structure that's correcting the initial advance, the initial move to the upside, yeah, that this never finished. So that the wave count has to be adjusted. Well, not really adjusted. It's already on the chart, highlighted in green, but it's not the most probable count for a few reasons. For example, this was an overshooting B wave, yeah, and that move down was actually enough to complete the wave 2. So it would take further evidence to say it is the green count. For now, I focus on the yellow count, in which we are looking for reaction, or watching for reaction actually, in this yellow support region, the upper support region. A break below the upper support region will send us likely into the lower support region, and the support would then be between 66.7 and 58.2 cents. For now, there's no need to focus primarily on the green count. No, we focus on the yellow count. Just be aware that if we break below the support level here at 78.5 cents and it's a sustained break, well, then we have to basically also introduce a bearish scenario because there's only one bullish count left then. Now we have two, and the lower support area is still a bit of a buffer zone. So let's zoom into the 1 hour time frame here. You can actually see this ABC structure of wave 2 that's unfolding. And the idea is that we are now in this wave 2 and the C wave is probably playing out. And in the C wave, we're always looking for 5 waves down. And you can see that we actually have that. But that doesn't mean the correction needs to be complete. We need to see some kind of an upside reaction now to really have a first indication that the correction is finished. Seems like the downside pressure reduces a little bit. Okay, so we get a little bit less downside momentum. We can also see if it forms a bit of a descending wedge pattern there. That's generally a pattern where we'd say it's possibly bullish and we could see a breakout to the upside potentially. But I don't use these patterns so much. It's just something to take note of. I mean, this is with 4 touch points of the lower trend line. So it might be that we break eventually to the upside. Something worth observing, but the trend lines are not so relevant. They're not so reliable, more like the fib levels. So if we come down further, 82.4 cents is a micro, let's say a micro resistance level. That's one level. 82.4 cents, the 61.8 extension. That's the level. And then we have the 78.5 cent level. That's a support level, and 76.7, which is another relevant level, which is very close to the 78.6 retrace. So there's a cluster of support there, but a sustained break below those, yeah, will send us into the green count. And what would be a first indication that really a low has formed? Yeah, we need to see a break above the wave 4 high at around 94.8 cents, yeah, 95 cents. That would be a first indication that we can say, okay, the immediate downside pattern is complete. It could still turn into something different, but that would be the first indication. Then we need to see the price break above the B wave high at around $1.08, $1.09, followed by a break above the wave 1 high. So the March high here. That would be solid confirmation that indeed a low has formed and we are on track to reaching $2 plus in the third wave. Until then, the price is still caught in this correction, and it's a difficult market at the moment, very choppy. Lots of overlapping and corrective price action. Now, that's actually good that we get this overlapping price action because we don't really want impulses to the downside. They wouldn't be bullish. So this here is potentially bullish, but again, it's just catching the falling knife at the moment. We still need some upside reactions, really. That's my update about Matic. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.